Hi guys, here I am admiring an incredible specimen. This is one of the first really good quality pieces that have been found of this new find in Turkey with the entirely agatized limb cast. So this used to be a kind of a tree part, and you can still see like the flow structure of the wood here on the backside as well. And yeah, it is an outstanding quality piece, not just because of the wood preservation, but also because of the depth it has, and of course the high quality agate that is in here. And just this incredible botryoidal druzy is just the most amazing part of this piece. And I'm truly in awe how amazing this specimen is. And in order to keep most of the druzy intact the way it is, I will only be cutting a thin slice of probably around a centimeter in size, just to get rid of some of the small broken areas here, and maybe cut through this bubble here to see what's inside there. But other than that, I try to keep it as open and deep as possible, to have it like one museum quality piece at the bottom, and then a nice slice to top it off with. I mean, we can already see that it's going to be an amazing piece, so in this case it's not about the surprise, but just about making a nice cut to get it into this museum quality specimen that it is. So I'll put it in the saw, just cut off a centimeter, and show you the result in a minute. Das wird schwierig. I just cut a thin slice of this piece, well, not really thin, so I can keep this kind of as a specimen as well and get it polished to look nice. And I mean, it's not a piece with a big surprise, but it's just extremely beautiful and just perfect the way it turned out with this extremely nice botryoidal bubble. So I will get this polished, and this will probably end up in one of the top-notch collections, or maybe even a museum, just because how rare and how good quality this specimen is. Just perfect and very, very unique piece. Today we have an amazing specimen here that I want to cut. It is a petrified and agatized tree log from the Blue Forest location in Wyoming, I hope it is. Yeah, it's just showing the most amazing pattern here up front, and I think I want to cut it here in the backside to get like one nice long specimen, and probably cut the rest into slices and get them polished on one side, to get more value out of this piece. I know these pieces are quite rare, but like this kind of size and quality is also a little bit expensive, so I think I can probably have more people enjoy the entire specimen if I cut them into slices and make them available for affordable prices, instead of having to sell the big piece for a high price. So I hope some people are not going to be mad with me for cutting this one up, but I think some people will also be happy to have the chance to get one of these slices for an affordable price. So I will first cut off a big bunch here from the backside to get one entirely full specimen that is still gonna be about like 4 inches long, and then depending on how I decide after that and how the pattern is going to be, I will just cut it up like a piece of bread and make some nice dinner out of it. So as you can see, the piece was barely hanging on to my clamps, because it was pretty much too long for my vise. So I only had like a little bit of an angle where I could put it in the saw blade, and I cut it, and it turned out pretty exactly on what I was thinking it would be like. A beautiful tree pattern in the center of the stone, entirely surrounded by the agate, and then another agate center in the center of the tree, just like you can see it on this side as well. Here the tree looks a little bit more brownish. I believe that might be because it's already a little bit more dried out. But here in the center of the stone there's still some liquid stored in the place. I'm not sure, maybe it also has been treated with some sort of acid. I will be doing a little bit of research to find out how to get this kind of more brownish color instead of the black, because I just don't have any experience cutting any petrified trees or limb casts. So this is a new one for me, and I'm very nicely, confidently, not surprised, but happy with how it turned out. So I think it was a great cut, and I will probably in the next weeks continue to cut it just slice by slice over here. So if you want to get a slice of this piece, just write a comment below this video and I'll try to catch up with you so you can get a slice for yourself if you want. If you liked watching the video, please like and subscribe to the video as well and the channel, so you will not miss out any of my future cutting and explaining content about agates and agate related infos.